All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're back. So this is going to be a combined stream. So obviously we have one more game left to go. So this stream will be a combination of the end of the 12U game and the start and the combined with the 14U game. There's 2 minutes and 49 seconds left to go in the 12U game. 6-0. That's the scoreboard's wrong. It's not Scorps on top. It's the Cudas on top. I'm fixing the scoreboard before someone jumps in and complains. I know I made a mistake. I'm human. All right. There we go. Now I got it fixed. There's my wonderful sponsor banners. Folks, it's taken a lot to get to this point. Again, as you see. All right, so where we're at now, 2 minutes and 49 seconds. The Cudas have the football. Satellite Beach needs to get a stop, and they also need to score in 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Again, this is going to be a combined stream. The end of 12U, and this stream will stay up for 14U. So for anyone of 14U that's tuning in and saying, oh, go ahead and share this stream, because I'm not going to kill this stream to do another stream for 14U. So here we go. We're just going to keep it right here on this stream. And number 12 escapes the pressure. He's got a blocker on the outside, but great job by that satellite defense. Number 22. Matthew Lynn with the sack. 2.5 minutes left to go here in this 12U matchup. The Cudas are content on taking as much time as possible. It's going to be third down. Third down, and I'll call it 17. There's a snap, and he's going to be brought down. That satellite defense. That's a timeout called. Timeout, Satellite Beach. Minute 48 left to go. So, minute 48 left to go here in 12U. And then I will keep the stream going. And this is the stream that 14U will also be played on. 1:48 left to go. 4th down. Live on the Brevard Sports Network YouTube and Facebook page for the ending of this 12U and then the continuing 14U broadcast. Quarterback takes the snap, looking, fires, wide open. He could, if he can get across. The whistle's blew. The Cudas are arguing that they were across. The whistle's blew, and they're going to call him short. And Satellite has life. 1:40 left to go in the game. The Scorpions have life. 1:40 left to go in the game. They'll take over 1st and 10. At the 30-yard line, they got 1:40 to go 70 yards. Drops back to pass. Dyer avoids a sack. Now he's going to take it himself. He's got to get to the sideline. And he's running down, and I didn't see whether or not I think he may have gotten out of bounds. That would stop the clock. Move the chains. Satellite's got to hurry. Dyer rolling. He gets it out, and what a beautiful job by that defensive lineman, number 53 for the Cudas. And that means the clock's going to keep on ticking. We got about a minute left. Dyer with a heave. Incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd down now. 54 seconds. Oh, but there's a flag. Pass interference on the Cudas. So that's going to give them 15 more yards. And they are inside Cuda territory. And it will be placed right there on the Barracuda 40-yard line. Dyer calls for the snap. He throws off his back foot, and it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd down here. 48 seconds left. They have 40 yards. 40 yards. Got to get to the 30 to get a 1st down, but they also got to get out of bounds. Drops back. Dyer fires, heaves it into double coverage. It's tipped, nearly intercepted. 41 seconds left. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 here. .41 seconds. 3rd and 10. Dyer. Running back sidecar right. There's the snap. He's going to roll out. Now he's going to take it on his own. He cuts inside. He gets tackled in bounds. They got to hurry it up. 30 seconds left. .20 seconds left. This is 4th down. And he's going to take double coverage and intercepted. Number 11 intercepts the football. And that's game over, ladies and gentlemen. 6 seconds left. That's the game-sealing pick. He went for it all, and when you throw into double coverage like that, unless you got that 6'4", 6'5" wide receiver, a Mike Evans type, it doesn't usually pan out well. And that's it. Officials have rolled the clock. And the Cudas are 1 game away from completing the sweep here at Zach Sealy Field. It all comes down to 14U. So again, folks, what's going to happen is I'm going to stay live on this broadcast. Share this broadcast. Let those who want to watch the 14U game know this is the stream they want to be on, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not shutting off the stream. I'm gonna reset my scoreboard and such, but we're not leaving right now. So go ahead, get everybody on. Six zero, yes.
Sorry, I thought I gave you enough time. Sorry.
I would say if you want to point your camera at my scoreboard, I can. All right. All right. So yes, keep it right here, folks. 14U set to come up. Here we go. Go ahead, put up my graphic. Do this. Little bit of this, little bit of that. What a day it has been. What a day it has been. To be fair, I should say what a 24 hours it has been. Between high school football last night, weather delays, and interesting scores. We got the captains of 14U coming out. The referees are just going to try to get this along, at least get this game going. I'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, here we go. Referees trying to get this one wound up and started. All right, who won? Who won? Who deferred? Okay. Well, wait. Actually, I recorded everything. I can go back on YouTube. Satellite Beach won the coin toss and has elected to defer. Here we go. New Smyrna Beach. Satellite. 14U. It has taken so much. Oh, by the way, hold on. Let me. I gotta clear that scoreboard. It's not 6-0-0-0. It's left over from the last game. I have no roster for New Smyrna Beach 14U, so I will be calling them by their numbers. And we are underway. And oh, what a rumble, bumble, and tumble. All right, here we go. $14U. $51 fires, gives it number one. Trying to make a move upfield, and he will lose a couple yards. And it'll bring up second down. And 12. Check that in 14. Glad you're able to get your feed fixed. Second and 12 here for the Kudas. $51 is the quarterback. And that's going to be an offsides on Satellite Beach. 8:22 left to go here in this first quarter. There's the snap, and number 51 is going to follow his blockers. He's going to have himself a Bolton Menino Group first down. Bolton Menino Group. Information at the top of your screen. If you want financial security and someone's going to put you first instead of the market, Bolton Menino Group is the crew you need to get in contact to have on your team. It is not 6-0, it's 0-0. I don't know why my scoreboard did not reset. Quarterback drops. 8. That's incomplete. I'm going to try this again. All right. The last game was 6-0, yes. For New Smyrna. Absolutely. Here we go. Second down and 10. .51 drops back. He's going to take a shot. His receiver's down. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown. New Smyrna Beach. Number 51 to number 1. Touchdown. He went for the home run ball, and he did not miss. Really wish I had a roster for New Smyrna Beach so I could give those young athletes their flowers. And now they're going to kick the 2-point. Number 0 set to kick. Kick is up. And it's good. So with 7:17 left to go here in the first quarter, New Smyrna strikes first. And they go up 8-0 with 7:17 left to go here in the first quarter. What an opening statement drive. Huh? As we now wait for New Smyrna to come out for the kickoff. And that we are underway for Satellite. And there's number 7. Number 7 levels a hit. And it's already getting a little chippy out there, folks. Number 7 on the return. That's Braden Salvucci. Braden Salvucci on the return. And he'll start Satellite out 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line. And here comes the Beast offense. At least that's what I've heard it referred to as. That's number 3. That's Anderson Fales. Nope. That's Cash Browning. Cash Browning. And now that's number 7. Number 7 will pick up a couple of yards. It's going to bring up 3rd down here. All right. Well, thank you, Kimmy Garner. Second time today, you've been able to find me a roster, and you've put it in the chat, and you are greatly appreciated. And they're trying to rip the ball out. They're not trying to go for the tackle. They're trying to rip that ball out. That was number 8 on the carry. Tajirian Miller. Miss Garner, you must really like me. You put that roster in number order, and you don't know how much I just appreciate what you just did for me. Thank you. 5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter, and we got a punt for Satellite Beach. He caught it and then caught that shoulder right in the chest. Number 13 delivering the hit. That's Landry Hart. Yes, little brother of Texas A&M quarterback Brady Hart. And now I get it. Number 51 is your quarterback. That's Blake Barber. Barber comes to lead his team out for their second drive. And 51 spinning around, and he actually took the toss. So I didn't see who was there at quarterback. Nice job on the toss. Barber picks up a few yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6. All right, number 11 is under center, and there is the handoff to the second back. That was number 13 on that carry. Number 13 is Cameron Harris. That'll bring up third down and about 4. Coming up on 3 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. 3rd and 4. There's the snap, and there's the give. He'll spin forward for a couple of yards. That's number 4 on the carry. No, number 4, Dante Wood. But there was a penalty holding on the offense. And that penalty will be accepted. Satellite trying to back up New Smyrna Beach. Creeping up on 2.5 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. 14U action. Cuda's up 8-0, but face a really long 3rd and 14. There's the snap. That's Barber. Barber rolling out. Barber fires deep downfield. He's got a man. Incomplete. He had the defense beat, and the ball just goes right through his hands and his arms. And it will be 4th down and 14. And that's going to be a free 5 yards as they get number 99 to jump. Number 99, that's Antonio Johnson, will be guilty as charged. Sorry, guilty of the penalty. I apologize. So they're going to go for it now here on this 4th down. Barber fires. It's caught by number one. Dives across. Now I think he has enough for a Bolton. But it's coming back. Didn't matter whether or not he had enough for the 1st down. Play is coming back. Again, that was number 1. Not Ryan Thomas, try Dean Blackwell. So now it'll be 4th and I'll call it 17. 1:54 left to go here in this one. He's going to roll out. He's going to fire. Intercepted! Intercepted! That's 87 on the interception. 87 is Gabriel D'Amelia with the interception. You know what? And that's about as good as a punt and what you might have gotten on a return. So you know what? Great job. All right, now who's under center and taking this? I believe it's going to be number 8. Miller. And, oh, wow. Number 18 was the first one to get there, followed by the rest of the CUDA defense. But number 18 was the first one to get in there, and that's Liam Ebright getting in there and laying the lick, stonewalling him just enough time for the rest of the CUDA defense to rally to the football. And sometimes that's just as important as making the tackle. And, oh, okay, he slipped out around the back. Great tackle by Barber, and that was number 8. That was Miller on the carry. It's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 5. 10 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Are they going to try to get the snap off? No, they are not. Not going to be able to get the snap off. We head to the second quarter. Your score, 14U Cudas, 8. Satellite Beach, 0. We'll be back with second quarter action right here on the Brevard Sports Network. All right, here we go. Miller under center. No, check that. That's number 7 under center. And that's Braden Salvucci. And he'll grab a couple yards, but it's going to be 4th down. Fourth and about 4. Sends the man in motion. There's toss. Great job getting in the backfield and finishing up and making the tackle. Number 23. That's Weston Brewer. Weston Brewer comes up. That's a turnover on downs. And the Cudas will take over 1st and 10. For all your financial needs when it comes to investing or maybe personal banking, loans, Bolton Menino Group is the group you need on your team. Find them at 6525 3rd Street in Rockledge or give them a call at 321-242-4052. Helping make your goals a reality. There's the toss. And what a play. That's number 2 coming in and wrecking things in the backfield. That's Anderson Fales. Fales came in, took on the block, then shed the block and made the tackle. As the Cudas huddle up. There's a direct snap to the running back. And he's going to take it forward. He's going to be close. Check out, he gets it past the original line of scrimmage. I was looking at the wrong stick. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and about 7. Quarterback in the backfield. And that's going to give him a free 5 yards. That's going to make this 3rd and 2. Number 4 is under center. That's Dante Wood. Or he's not under center. Check that. Fires up and incomplete. Double coverage there. He was looking his intended receiver. It's a beautiful ball he throws. That was Barber who threw that pass. I believe that was number 13, his intended receiver, Cameron Harris. .625 left to go. And they're going to go into a power formation. They're going to be stopped short. To me, it looks short, but apparently to the referees, he got the ball across, and that's going to be a Bolton Menuno group first down. Bolton Menino group. Also like to thank Gamers R Us. If you have a gamer in your life and you need to get some shopping done, head on up to Gamers R Us or find them on their website. That's Barber over the middle, incomplete. He was looking to hit number 18. That's Liam Ebright. He was looking to hit him right over the middle. It'll bring up second down and 9. Barber in the gun. Running back sidecar left. And he kept the... Oh my gosh, way to break 2 tackles. Still on his feet. And he'll be pushed out of bounds. Finally dragged out of bounds, but not before picking up a Bolton Menino group first down and then some. 5:33 left to go here in the second quarter. They are just outside the Cape Coast Volleyball red zone. Barber's going to take it himself. Barber right up the middle. Barber, so much free real estate. Bows over somebody and is tackled inside the 5-yard line. Barber just scooted right up the middle, went head on with somebody. I couldn't see who he went head on with, but he went head on with somebody and purposefully bowed him over. And now here comes the power. And that's Barber. Barber going to keep it. Barber going to fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Smyrna Beach. High snap, and that was a cluster from the moment it began. But it's 14-0 in favor of the Cudas. .443 left to go here in the first half. Number 0 set to do the kicking. That's Ryan Thomas. Thomas kicks it to the up back and finds himself a little hole. Great job on the return. I think that was number 25. Gideon Loser. And folks, I'm not making that up. It last name spelled Loser. I just want to clarify that because I know there's someone out there who would. Why is the commentator making fun of that kid? I'm not making fun of him. Just it's his last name. Hart hands off to the third back through as they line up in that wishbone. Coming up on 4 minutes left to go. Split back. Hart gives it there to number 81. 81 cuts up field, and you know what? He had a welcoming committee ready to meet him. Number 81 on the carry. That's Jordan Toppler. Sorry, Topier. There's the snap. Tosses to number 8. Number 8 is welcomed with a one-man wrecking crew. That's number 1 who was on the tackle. That's Elias. Nope. Try Dean Blackwell. Bringing down number 8, Tajirian Miller. Empty set. Hart. There's a pass and read beautifully right there. Number 51. We all know that man. That's Blake Barber. That'll be a turnover on downs. as there's a down Kuda. And while there's an injured player, we don't show the injuries. 1:57 left to go here in the first half. We hope that that athlete is able to return to the game. Currently being carried off the field. $1:57 left to go here in and that's number 11, gives it number 13. Number 13 trying to make something happen. That's number 26 who greets him in the backfield. Chance Stevens. And now number 11 rolls out. He's going to take it himself. He's going to make somebody miss, and he'll go down. That's going to bring up third down and much more manageable. Third and about 7. 39 seconds left to go in the half. You wonder. And he wants it for Barber. Throws into double coverage, nearly intercepted. 22 seconds left to go in the half. And it looks like I don't think they're punting. They're going to go for this. 4th and 7. Maybe even 4th and 6. Barber slings it out to the running back. Running back making some people miss. And he will have himself a Bolton Menino group first down. Roughing the quarterback also called on the Scorpions. So the Scorpions, on top of giving up a big first down, they're now going to give up 15 more yards on top of that. They're on the 25-yard line, 14 seconds left. We know Blake Barber has the arm, the cannon to do this and put it on the money from 25 yards out. Barber rolling. Steps up, fires. Corner of the end zone, one-on-one. Incomplete. Good coverage. Seven seconds left to go in the half. Barber fires. And he might have done enough to draw the flag. There is a flag, and I think that might be a pass interference call on satellite. He's talking to the pass interference on the Scorpions. And that's going to drop it inside Cape Coast Volleyball red zone. And there we go. And they're going to attempt to kick this field goal. Somebody do some quick math for me. 25-yarder? $25 or 27? And guess what? Offsides on the Scorpions. So Ryan Thomas set to try to put this one in. This one might as well feel like an extra point at this point. Maybe just a little beyond. The snap. Hold is good. Kick is up. And it is good. So to end the half, they tack on 3 more. And it's 17-0 New Smyrna Beach. And we will be back with second half action right here on the Brevard Sports Network in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. All right, welcome back here to the Brevard Sports Network. What we hope to be the final half of the day. Final 2 quarters. There's the kick, and he will be wrapped up almost immediately, taken out of bounds. And that was the kicker part on that. Ryan Thomas in on that tackle. So now it'll be interesting to see which handoff up the middle. And that goes absolutely nowhere. It was number 8 on the carry. Braden Salvucci. Hart under center. Hart looking to pass. Fires and incomplete. He threw that ball away just so he didn't have to take the sack. Still took a hit. Right now, New Smyrna is just bringing everything on defense. Intentional grounding. And that's going to be a loss of down on top of that. So it's now 3rd down. Referees are going to have a conversation. Huh? It's 3rd down here. And that's a catch. And Satellite seems to have found some life. Number 12 comes to the reception on the pass from Landry Hart. Jackson Perez on the reception. No flags. Eight minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Has Satellite found something that they can use? Hart in the gun. He gives off to number 8. Number 8 cuts outside. Number 8 trying to turn the corner. And he does. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Satellite Beach. Tajirian Miller puts it in the end zone, and Satellite has erased the 0 from the scoreboard. Does Satellite now have some life? Is that the flicker is that the start? Was that the match that needed to be lit? And they're going to kick the field goal. It's Braden Salvucci. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up and blocked. And I can tell you what did it. The size there, as far as lines go, the Cudas have more size, and that's all that's what happened. But the Scorpions put 6 points on the board, and that's something to remember. $7:33 left to play here in the third quarter. And that's a dribbler squibbler recovered there by number 23. Weston Brewer. And Brewer will give the Barracudas 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line. The referee is he just going to the bench, or is that a toss? Gotcha. So sorry, the body language when he that looks very similar to he gone, but we think he just sent him to the sideline to get something checked out, or it could have been an equipment. I was like, what happened? And no flag? But again, now that makes sense. It's possibly an equipment issue or safety issue. And gives it to Barber. Barber's going to run right behind his blockers, and he'll pick up a couple of yards on the carry. And here comes number 12 back in. Okay, so that... Hey, listen. I'm sorry, when I see one or two fingers and then towards the sideline, that is not usually a good sign. So the fact that it was, just something simple, fine. And there's a little trickery. You want to talk about some reverse misdirections here. Number 13 on that carry was the final ball carrier. Cameron Harris. Second and short, or third and short. Third and about a yard. Here comes the heavy package. Under center. He's going to give it and splits it like the Red Sea. He will easily pick up a Bolton Menino group first down. .5:19 left to go here in the third quarter. And the clock rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Let's keep the clock rolling. There's the handoff, and Barber continuing to press forward. Some satellite beach player looking for a flag. I don't know what he was looking for. It's going to bring up second down and about 4. I mean, right now, the Cudas are doing just about whatever they want here in this run game. Now they're going to spread it out. Number 11 is back at quarterback. That's Anthony Moore. Sends a man in motion. Moore, handoff. And he took a beating there from satellite defense. First one there was number 88 for Satellite Beach. That's John Quinn. As well as a host of other Scorpions. Third and 2. Moore in the gun. Gives it number 4. Number 4 cuts upfield, spins forward. He's going to have himself a Bolton Menino group first down. But the run is coming back. Waiting for the white hat to make his call. Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Or check that, I guess a 5-yard penalty. Third and about 7. Rolls out. Oh, wow. That was all sorts of what? Really exciting incomplete pass. 2:44 left to go here in the third quarter. 2:44 left to go here in the third. Barber rolling right. Barber tries to take it himself, and he will be met immediately. That's number 81. Number 81, Jordan Topier. And that will be a turnover on downs. Here we go. Hart hands off to the back, and great job by that defensive line of the Cudas, just getting back there and not allowing him to go anywhere. .144 and counting left to go here in the third. Hart, empty set. Drops back. Fires downfield, and that ball goes underthrown. Hard in the gun, drops. He's going to have to scramble, and he's going to get out in front. He'll be, ball's out, ball stripped, and New Smyrna Beach comes up with the recovery. He just got hawked down from behind, had the ball knocked out of his hand, and so a turnover caused by the Cudas defense. And it will be 1st and 10. Just outside the 30-yard line. Or the 35. So the 35-yard line and a timeout taken. Folks, this is one of those. Did the defense just knock the life out of Satellite Beach? Did the Cudas do enough? Was that turnover just that come on, man? I mean, look, there's still a whole nother quarter to play. Let's not get it twisted. Still a whole nother quarter to play, and, anything can happen at this point. There's a snap. Barber escapes pressure. Continues to escape. Slides out of a jersey pull. And he picks up a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. Satellite sent the house. And that will be the final play of the third quarter with your score. New Smyrna Beach Cudas 17. Satellite Beach Scorpions 6. As we head to fourth quarter action right here on the Brevard Sports Network. Welcome back to the Brevard Sports Network. Fourth quarter action, 14U. And there's a screen pass. Tries to make someone miss, and there was 2 defenders there anticipating it. It's going to bring up third down and medium. Barber comes back in with the play. 3rd and 5. There's a snap. Direct snap to number 9. Number 9 plows forward, and he's going to have enough for a Bolton first down. And timeout called by by Satellite. 8:54 left to go here in this quarter. And the rah-rah speech has commenced. Here we are back. That's a direct snap to number 83. Number 83 cuts inside, cuts back outside, slips out of a tackle, slips out of a third tackle. And finally, it's going to take 3 or 4 Scorpions to drag him out of bounds. Number 83. That's DeJuan Collins. Shout out to the offensive coordinator, Wesley Bryant, on the Cudas. Has some good play calls. I don't disagree with that one bit. Offensive coordinator's been calling a heck of a game tonight. Oh, he was hit, and it's picked off. It's picked off. Here it comes near side. One man to beat. And this is going to be a pick 6. Number 8, touchdown. No flags. He was hit as he made the throw. Number 8, Mr. Miller. And it's 17-12. Oh my goodness. The offense has put one on a board, and now the defense has on top of getting stops, now the defense has put a score on the board. Great job by the rush getting snap, hold, and there was people right there waiting for it. At some point, you got to get the message. You've tried two kicks. Both have been blocked almost immediately without second thought. $17-12. It's a 5-point ball game. Now that defense has got to go back out there. But is that enough? Is that enough of a spark to help light the offense? Offense has put a score on the board. Defense has now put a score on the board. And there's a squibbler. And oh, wow. Message sent. Number 2 came with. That was Anderson Fails. But I will say this. With the little squibbler, the Cudas have a really good field position, and they honestly don't need help with field position. How much time is left? 8:08 left to go in the game. First and 10. They're going to, oh, wow. Look at all this green grass. What a tackle from behind. First of all, great run there. Let me make sure I give credit. That's number 19, Carter Hatcher, with an excellent gain of yardage. And number 9, Austin Freely. Austin Freely on the tackle. And, oh, wow. Great job by that Scorpion defense getting there and stopping. Blake Barber. This is the power offense now. And look at that. That's Blake Barber. Barber just mashing his way, picking up first down and yards in chunks. I didn't see what the penalty call was. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Cudas. So that's going to back them up. It's now 1st and 25. Okay, or not. So it's 1st and 10. And that's Barber again. Barber. Picks up a few of those penalty yards. But it will be 2nd down and about 4. There's the snap, and they're just going power run. Barber continuing to power through the right side of the line. Referees congregation. Maybe they're discussing what they're going to go try to go out to eat. You know, it's getting late. I'm sure they're hungry. Illegal shift on the Cudas. There's the clap, and oh, that's going to be false start on the offense. That's going to back them up 5 more yards. Now it's second down. Second down and 14. Wait, what? Coming up on 4 minutes left to go. And now another penalty, false start. Coming up on 4 minutes left to go in the game. Second and 19. And now here they look at that. I mean, just look at how much ease he is running through and powering through behind his blockers. I'll tell you what, things are chippy though too. You can tell as everyone's getting up from those piles. There's a lot of stuff being talked right now. Hold on, another penalty. Illegal shift. And that's going to back him up 5 more yards. Sorry. So we went from second and 19 to now second and 24. But I'll be honest with you right now. If I'm the Cudas, okay. We're running the football and this clock is kept ticking. And they're going to go for a home run shot. Incomplete. Great pass defense there. Number 2 coming in over the top. And that's going to stop the clock at 3:01 left to go. Number 2, that's Anderson Fales. Coming over the top with a pass breakup. No, look, Hey, look. It's been working. I'm not criticizing it. It took my brain a bit to understand what might be happening. And oh wow. And guess what? That's a completion, and that's near a first down. 2:50 left to go. Well, I mean, 4th down now. Now, after all that, that's a false start now. It's now 4th down, though, and the clock goes back a-running. Two minutes left to play. And this one goes up, and oh! How did he catch that? How? That's number 1. Dean Blackwell. So there's the first down. A minute 43 left to go in the game. And a timeout called by Satellite Beach. .143 left to go, and it's 1st and goal inside the Cape Coast Volleyball red zone. And there we go again, more of that power run. Second down, they can pick up a first down by getting to the 5-yard line. And here we go, more. They're loading up the power run. And he's slipping, sliding his way. They're going to say he stopped short, and that is 1st and goal. 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line, 55 seconds left to go. And I'll tell you what, whether by genius or the events of happening, New Smyrna Beach has milked this clock to almost nothing. Correct me if I'm wrong. There was 6 or 7 minutes left to go when New Smyrna Beach took over. False start on the offense. I believe there was about 6 minutes left to go. They have chewed up 6 minutes worth of clock, both via their offense, running the football, making catches in bounds. And look, the penalties have had something to do with it too. I mean, how many false starts, how many illegal motion procedures that kept the clock running? Barber, behind his blockers, lowers the shoulder. We're waiting. Touchdown! New Smyrna Beach, and that is the final nail in the coffin.
Exciting.
Tell you what, the perseverance. Listen, this 14U New Smyrna Beach team, they're like that. They are like that. And kick is up and good. 25-12 with 22 seconds left. I got to tell you, you want to talk about people that have made clutch plays. Blake Barber is him. Dean Blackwell is clutch. Liam Ebright, clutch. Number 8. Andrew, not number 8, number 9. Luke Murray has come in clutch. I'm telling you right now, I see a deep playoff run for this 14U Kudas team. They've made a believer out of me. I have no problem giving them their flowers. And that's going to be a late hit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave Hatcher out. Not my intention at all. Carter Hatcher, clutch. But I mean, I think that proves my point. There's a lot of great teammates on this team. Great athletes on this team that are just absolute. All right, so unsportsmanlike conduct, personal foul, and sportsmanlike on the Kudas. That we saw coming for the late hit. Unsportsmanlike also given to the Scorpions. I mean, look, I'll be honest with you all. Watching from Illinois. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. And again, I want to give a big shout out to Miss Kimmy Gardner, who twice tonight was able to send me rosters in the Facebook chat so I could announce the names of New Smyrna Beach players. Hart, there's the pass over the middle. Oh, wow. And that's a hit. And that, I think, will be the final play of the game. 5 seconds left. And, folks, that'll do it. And that'll be the end of my day. From 7U all the way here to 14U. I got here at about 7:45 this morning. And it's now about 9:30, probably close to 9:45 before I pull out of this parking lot. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you, everyone who commented, who shared, who interacted, and kept me going all day. Thank you to Satellite Beach for taking good care of me, making sure I had all the necessities I needed to get through today. Thank you to the athletes who helped put on shows and allowed me to witness their greatness. So for everyone involved with Satellite Beach Pop Warner and New Smyrna Beach Pop Warner, I'm Caleb Brown for the Brevard Sports Network. Have a great night, everybody, and let's try to use Sunday